On our right, we have Le Tabs in a beautiful
Tabillon.
shade of sea green.
Beautiful sea green here today. It stands out amongst the crowd. On our left, that's stunning blue, dark blue.
We are recording.
Mhm.
Not live at the moment.
Okay.
I have no idea what's happening. We've lost internet.
You lost the internet.
Yeah, even on my phone.
Okay.
So what do you want us to do about that?
You just check the speed.
Wait, so no one heard that? That was like
Come on, Oxford!
I'm getting 1 megabit upload. Last time we was here, we were running 20, so I'm not entirely sure.
Might be because loads of people are here.
That's rather irritating. That's what I'm getting. It's so spun. I can't do that now.
I'm doing one.
Yeah, which was
we can't yet. Which is sad. I wish we had a megaphone.
yeah, that would be better.
Let's go, Oxford!
That's Frankie. Go, Frankie.
But it is so stressful, isn't it?
I just really want Justin Shea to lose.
Yeah, I want her to lose. I'm so annoyed she won last year.
I know, it's so annoying. It really is annoying.
Why is she
Yeah.
annoying?
Yeah.
She's just so
And just
like,
crap.
she's crap. She's really like You're mad.
Yeah, we gotta be careful.
You know, but we were in a meeting the other day
It's
with
gone
my
back up to 5 now. The internet speed. No? Where's he gone? Is he in that tent?
who was that man? Where's he gone?
It wasn't anything to do.
Yeah, he came right up to me and like whispered in my ear.
Oh,
He was coming to time left.
What I was saying.
is that Oxford?
Let's go, Oxford! Let's go, Oxford! Let's get 10 more of those! Woo! This is what we do!
Really stressful job.
No, you've just given a points to away.
Oh, shit.
So make these all black. Oh, yeah. And there. No, and then keep that. No, one. Surely. Yeah? One more.
Because mine sped up.
Is that right? 1-0.
Yeah.
Inside TC, great decision!
Yes, Tissy! Oh, I want to commentate. This is all I want in life.
Yes, Eleanor!
Just changing.
An important job there, Lisa.
I'm really stressed.
Ready on the go! Yeah! Ready, second, back side! Yeah!
Making sure we're competition.
Lol.
Like, should we all take
I like friends. Oh, is that a person?
Take your time, Tora! Get under it!
I'll ask him again.
Get under it!
Wait,
sat on the finger.
Somebody's got a finger up her butt.
Yeah, look, that looks like 1-1.
You're sat on the finger. Give me the finger, please.
Oh, but I don't want to sit on mud.
Sit on mine.
Sit on your boot bag, silly.
No, it's just got my cans in.
The finger's
Take the
for
cans
you.
out then. Who's that in centre? 23. Let's go, Anna! Let's go, Anna! Come on, Anna! Let's go, Oxford! Yes, Anna! Yeah! Oh, why do the tabs always have those little headband bubble combos?
So tabby.
Go, Yarrow! Yarrow, Yarrow. Donate your bone and marrow.
That's a great one.
No, it's not.
Oh, fuck off, Jessie.
Ooh, Jessie, big arms, scary wingspan. That's the kind of commentary I'm gonna do, not like.
I want a megaphone.
Oh God, zoom! Sadly, I really need a wee.
Oh, you need a wee?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Go, zoom! Oh, do not give satisfaction.
Oh, fuck off, Jessie. This girl is so funny. Oh my god, the funniest one. Like, number 2, she is hilarious. She went to St. Paul's and Delph and I met her at the alumni game. She's just left St. Paul's. And she's like, hello, lovely to meet you. I'm Victor. And I've never heard a voice like her in my life. It was so posh. She sounds like a girl, but she's fast and she's going straight to it. Oh.
Oh, shit.
2-0.
Let's go, Callie!
So do the 2 on this side, silly.
No, like this.
No, it's on the wrong side because you've got the 1 on that side, idiot. I see. I quite like these things.
Is that right? Is that the right way around, the 2?
It's a new draw, it's a new day, let's do it! Let's go, Swift! Go, Swifties! Well, the other guy's filming really diligently. Where's the other guy going? Someone's still wearing that Oxford 60. Would it help? Sad times.
Good job, Helena! Tissy, awesome slides, really great read.
Nice one, Tissy! Yes, Tissy! Go on, Callie! Yes, Callie! Go on, love you! Jeff saying, person saying legs Frankie. I think other Frankie. 2 Frankie. He's changed the score.
Do I put a 1 from in the first half?
Yeah, first quarter. And now you need to make that.
Can we try again?
What does a 3 look like?
Nice. You're doing so well. Come on, Tissy, you can do it! Tissy, let's
Let's go, Oxford!
Yes, Sally. Get
Yeah, that was a
get
good
the heads
shout.
in the game.
Yeah, that was a good shout.
Oh, so we should still commentate.
Oh. Okay. So we're live. But they are still uploading it. Okay.
So, like afterwards.
Oh, I see.
not a live
Okay. Okay. Good morning and welcome to what is now not a live stream. Unfortunately, thank you, Wind. It is Varsity Day in London, no, England's most beautiful city. To introduce your commentary team, on my left,
Lucinda Maxwell.
on my right,
Kate Gardiner.
and in the middle, it's Evie Ackery. To fill you in on our current situation, Cambridge are 3-1 up, and Oxford are called a timeout, a classic tactic, if you will.
Now, you may be worried about Cambridge having highest number of goals, but famously, the Swifts are always capable of a comeback. We're excited to see what this day holds.
Okay, 20 seconds left in the huddles.
Both teams are looking very serious. The Cambridge team are nodding along. The Oxford team have got a cheer going.
Yes, Oxford.
And we're back out onto the pitch, ready to go for the next centre draw.
And Cambridge have still not had their cheer. The ref is
The
not
Oxford
happy
goal-
about this.
The Oxford goalie doing a sprint back to her goal.
And
Very
Jessie
keen to
Shea,
start the
Cambridge
game.
captain, tells her team to sass it up.
Our famous Taylor Swift song.
Come on, Oxford!
69. We don't know.
We have Oxford's number 69 up against Cambridge here at the draw.
Okay. Draw goes to Oxford, and it's down on the ground. Cambridge take it.
possession.
She's got a headband and goggles on. It's going into the Cambridge end.
Farida
Farida flawlessly picks it up and back to
Standing
Cambridge.
Ali's there, Hannah Callahan, and
okay.
that has been a yellow
The tap
card.
goes to goal, and Oxford tackle. Fantastic defence.
Forgive me, not a yellow card, it was just a foul.
Silence, please, for the penalty. And it's a
And we save! Amazing work by the Oxford goalkeeper.
Cambridge has the ball. Cambridge has the ball still. A wide pass, going to goal, and she falls back.
Strong defensive pressure from Oxford now.
Ooh, a little bump.
Cambridge tried to change hands.
Okay, there's some whole play going on here. Everyone's favourite.
The ball's behind, Oxford pressure is strong.
Very strong.
That is Helena Peacock. Peacock, the Oxford pressure.
The strong defence from 43.
Forgive me, that was not Helena Peacock. That was Olivia Wisdom. Thank you, Olivia, for doing what you do.
And the ball's gone off the back. And it's a Cambridge ball.
Cambridge long
Fed
pass
across
and
the
they missed
fan.
their catch.
Okay, Oxford goalie with the ball. Here it comes.
Looking for a clear now. Controversially, Cambridge are marking the goalkeeper.
Leaving a free player for Oxford to get the draw. And here she is. A tackle, and it's Oxford possession.
Cambridge foul.
We love that.
Now, under the new rules, it's a self-start situation. Captain Jessie Shea is trying to chase after her foul.
Let's go, Olivia Wisdom! Okay,
Great take
Frankie
by
has the
Oxford's
ball.
Frankie.
She's got years of mixed experience, and she's a speedy
She knows how to
Gonzalez.
take on the tough ones. And Frankie straight to goal with an
Goal!
by Frankie. What a great new addition to the women's team. Come on, Oxford!
Okay, I gotta go pee. Here you go, Lucinda. I've turned it off, don't worry.
Let's go, Oxford!
I'll be back.
No, I'm not sure.
It's 2-3.
Let's go, Oxford! Make sure it's off when you're not talking. You know, like I always turn it off. Let's go, Oxford!
And we're back to
Silence,
the
please,
restart.
for the draw. It's tense now. It's a 3-2 scoreline. Anything could happen. And Oxford possessed with a beautiful take by that centre, number 69. And they move it on to Jade Yarrow. Yarrow pulls across the top of the fan. Driving hard, but Cambridge stay tough on the pressure. Oxford trying to slow things down. They want a slow break here. We need more names. I don't know who these people are. Jade Yarrow, beautiful cut in. Is it not Jade Yarrow? She says Yarrow. Oh no, that's not her. Not Jade Yarrow. Can we share the thing? What are the names? The live stream's broken, so they're just recording it. So they're recording it and putting it up later. But the signal's too bad.
So you want to... Here we go, Phoebe!
Oh, they're off. And Oxford's still trying to get a slow break here. But they will get one.
We're actually into settle played here. Driving from the top of the fan. Now we're looking to move the ball down low. Trying to get some partnerships working from the top, some picks being set. And we have
Cambridge foul, so Anya has been given the ball.
Guys, I spent 4 quid on the program.
Really?
Why? It's not even got your face.
Oxford putting pressure and nearly falls, but she gets back up.
the pitch here is looking very muddy. Conditions today, a lot of slipping going on.
Shot by Oxford, and it doesn't go in.
And we've got a Cambridge clear.
Guys, where are we going to go for lunch? Oh, where would we go for lunch?
Oh yeah, give me my sister. How's the commentating?
And Cambridge captain Jessie Shea is running up the field with the ball. Jessie has been on the Cambridge team for 4 or 5 years now. And Oxford try again, but not quite. Farida's doing great defence here. Cambridge shoot, but excellent Oxford save. Beautiful work by the Oxford goalkeeper, and we're now looking at a clear. Who will the ball go to?
Teams are looking very sharp this morning, and that draws the end to our first quarter.
It's not the first quarter, it's the second
A well-deserved water break.
I don't know about you, Evie, but how do you feel today about this game?
Thirsty for a VK.
Excuse me, on the microphone.
Coach Sally Keogh commonly mispronounces cough, but she has reassured me it is Keogh. Is listening carefully to the Oxford team. She's got her captains, Helena Peacock and Tiziana Alencar train bus by her side. No, captain is not Tizzy, that was last year. Captain is Alice Hart and Helena Peacock, who I did correctly name.
Let's have a joke. Let me think what's good to. What's a lacrosse joke? Anyone got any good lacrosse puns? Or like lacrosse joke?
What's like a pun, but why do
While we're having this break, we thought we'd let you know what the alumni score was from earlier on. It was 8-all draw. Cambridge and Oxford even. It was a very tense game, but well fought on both sides.
Is yours off?
So we've got a bit of a joke here to exciten up your Saturday morning. Why did the 15-metre line admire the goal? Because it was just such a fan. Okay, there's got to be more. That was good, guys. I came up with that on the spot. More general chat about the Blues versus
And the Blues are starting their cheer. So are the Greens. And we're back on field.
So this is an ancient rivalry, lacrosse varsity, but let's not forget what unites us all today.
I love of academia. And lacrosse.
Okay, and the ball is at the draw.
Azumi is fighting for the ball. Chase it, Azumi.
Go on,
Cambridge
Azumi.
tackled.
Anya's on the ground.
It's Jade Yarrow. Azumi has been awarded the ball. No, Cambridge have been awarded the ball. Azumi is put 4 meters behind. Jade Yarrow's there. Jade Yarrow is absolutely chasing that Cambridge
Are
player.
running it down. Cambridge are running it down, and she's gone for behind the goal. That's good. No
They are
fast
trying to
break.
slow this down. Cambridge are slowing this down.
And the sun's come out on what could be a beautiful defensive play for Oxford.
Good pressure from Oxford now. Rosie building great defensive positioning.
As ever, Tessie's all over the ball. Interesting bit of chat for you here, Kate. Why is it that way more tabs seem to prefer to wear goggles?
I have heard that, you know, the tabs get scared quite easily.
I've heard it's because they have bigger brains.
I'd like to ask you another question about the Cambridge fashion choices while we're here, Evie. Where does this white headband trend originate, do you know? It's a common look for the Cambridge girls.
So I believe Amelia Miller brought that back from her transatlantic period in LA.
And blessed be Amelia Miller.
Okay, and the tabs have gone to goal, and that was a fantastic shot from number 32, Cambridge, straight to the back of the net. And the score is 4-2 to the green guys.
To the Greens, but, you know, there are just 2 goals in it. It's early days. We are still just in the second quarter.
Let me take this moment to shout out our fantastic referee team.
Our referees, Kate, Pedge, and Giles. Cambridge possess after the draw, but she's trying to slow it down instantly. Great defensive work by Oxford, number 23. They break away, Cambridge breaks. And amazing interception by Azumi, I believe, but it's now being carried up. Number 45, Oxford, wheels, absolute wheels. Alice Hart, Captain Alice Hart, our hero, taking it down the pitch, passes it on to number 99.
Oh, very strong.
Strong work back to Alice Hart. Alice Hart absolutely ploughing
Flags off
through.
Cambridge, that's Oxford advantage for Alice Hart, number 27 with the ball.
Alice Hart, our captain, our hero.
The people's hero of St. Peter's College.
Captain of our hearts, a witty pun by Sally Keogh.
Alice Hart's lining up for what could be a fantastic penalty. Here we go. Silence, please. And the whistle. And she's in. Goal! And the court score currently stands at 3-4 to Oxford. No. To Cambridge.
There is just 1 goal in this. We are in the second quarter. A couple of substitutions being made now. Number 45 has come off the pitch after some great work. And the ball is at the centre draw. And it's a foul draw because it's too low. This is a common rule in lacrosse. If you didn't know this about the game, the draw cannot go lower than head height. Shoulder height. Sorry, let me talk to my corresponding commentator, an amazing centre who herself debuted many years ago on the Swifts. Evie, what's it like being a centre on the Swifts?
Pressure is like something I can't describe, Kate. That moment when you're lining up for the draw and silence descends. But at the same time, the glory is unforgettable.
It's a real honour to be a centre on the Swifts, and Evie would know. But back to the game, Cambridge have it down in their half, and a missed catch by Cambridge, and it's possessed by Oxford goalkeeper. Oxford now working quickly for the clear. Who's it going to go to? Frankie sprints up. Excellent work by Frankie, but she's not chosen.
Cambridge are running in to mark the goalie.
Great take by, I believe that was Rosie, our defender Rosie. Rosie works it up the side and she nearly loses it, but she repossesses. Very fierce defense from Cambridge.
From Cambridge.
Yeah.
And Alice Hart's fighting for the
Alice
ball.
Hart, our captain, our hero, fighting for the ball on a very tightly packed sideline.
If anybody could call in and tell us what do means in the whistling world, we would appreciate it.
Cambridge taking it down. I believe her name is Ellie. She drops the ball and Cambridge are now fighting for it over Oxford. Azumi also drops the ball but is fighting for it now. Azumi repossesses. Rosie is free, asking for it to the side.
I have to say, the fight in this match is phenomenal. Both sides are really
Rosie,
playing their
beautiful one-handed pickup by Rosie, our wonderful defender. She takes it all the way down into the final third. She should be taking it behind now to try and slow down the game. Let's see what happens.
best. She is, and the ball goes to number
Excellent
15,
work. What a
Francesca
shift
Fitzgerald,
by
who
Frankie.
goes to goal.
Frankie straight to goal, near
Oh,
miss.
unfortunate
Great save by
save.
Cambridge.
Cambridge goalie has the ball.
Now,
And the
Cambridge
instructions are coming from the sideline to get that ball into attack for Cambridge. Let's see how they do. The goalie's got the ball. Here we go, here we go.
Cambridge clear.
Here we go, Cambridge clear!
Azumi
Number
so
34
close.
is racing down the pitch with Oxford defence.
Very tightly fought midfield here. There is a lot of redefending going on. It is the most important game of the year, some would say.
You can really tell this is a pivotal moment in the game. Both teams are fighting for that ball, trying for possession. Which way will the game turn?
We just don't know.
I ask you, Kate, do you have any early predictions at the moment?
I've got to be honest. I know the Swifts, and I've heard of a thing called the Swift comeback, and that's all that I can say.
Okay. Big moment, Cambridge penalty. She lines up, number 34, she goes in, and that's a goal for Cambridge. Correction, number 32 has scored a goal for Cambridge, placing it neatly into the back of the net.
And the mic's off.
Come on, Oxford!
Let's go, Alice!
Alice, you can do it! Come on!
Alice, come on!
Chin up, Alice!
Shoot that Tom! Shoot that Tom!
Shoot that Tom! Shoot that Tom! We're neutral.
And we've restarted with an Oxford possession, heading into attack, closely chased by a Cambridge defender.
Fantastic defence from Cambridge there. And the ball passes around to number 34. She's taking it behind goal. It's with Francesca Fitzgerald. It's in safe hands.
We've moved into a slow break. Seems like we're going into settled play here.
Settled play. Classic. And Frankie drives. She drives. She drives. She drives. She scores! Goal!
Goal to Oxford. The score stands at 5-4.
Let's go, Oxford! Great work, Frankie!
Straight back centre. No rest for the wicked. And we're lining up for the draw. Number 23 from Oxford, self-draw, beautiful, possession straight away. Cannot fault that. And Cambridge, lovely interception of the pass. Number 27 passes it to another Cambridge, who is running down, running very fast. Passes it into the fan. That's a Cambridge goal. Fantastic and seamless. We'll give it to them.
A quick
Number-
fast break there from Cambridge.
It's 6-4 to Le Tabs. Le Tab.
If you're unfamiliar with the sport of the lacrosse, that was what we call a fast break. They used their advantage as they headed down the pitch. Now, we're lining up for another draw. Instructions coming from both coaches of both teams. The Oxford coach is requesting off-ball movement from her team. Let's see what happens. Silence for the draw, please.
If we just do some analysis of the game, we can quickly have a look.
And that was a foul draw.
It did not go above the shoulders. And we're having a redraw, which is rare.
This is our lovely referee, Giles. Thank you, Giles, for refereeing the game today. That one's gone high, but who will pick it up? And Oxford possess.
Number 23 again. She's all over.
She's already in a beautiful Cambridge triple team, though. And is given the ball back, and there must have been a foul in the middle of that triple team. She passes to 34. Great take by Oxford.
Fantastic
34.
take.
And now Oxford are trying to reproduce a
Fast
fast
break,
break, but
fast
where will they
break.
take it? And she takes it behind to convert it into a slow break.
Safe possession, though. That's the main thing, Kate. You have to remember, these varsity games are long.
They are indeed. They're so tiring. The adrenaline, it really winds you out.
Number 23's got the ball again. She must be tired. She doesn't look it, though. Number 99 in. Are we going to have a change of pace? We are.
And great Cambridge
Great
double
defense from
train.
Cambridge. And it goes behind. Number 43, dark blue. She keeps possession. She swings it round. It's in the safe hands of 34. And movement is the call we hear from the sideline. Number 15 has the ball.
Threatening on the top of the goal. Will she change pace or will she pass it on? She passes it on to 99 at the top of the fan. Fan is looking very stagnant, I must admit. However, she drives and shoots. Missing.
Oh, she did a
Great
cross
save
the
by
body shot.
Cambridge.
Fantastic level of skill.
But Cambridge goalie has the ball. She's looking to clear, and where are her free players?
Oh, there's a fight breaking out on the sidelines between a Cambridge parent and child. I think all is well.
It is a tense day for everyone involved. There's a bit of a scrap here, but Oxford have come back with the ball. I do believe that was Helena Peacock. Straight to Francesca Fitzgerald. That girl is facing it down the pitch. Where will she take it? Beautiful change of hands into her left. Gosh, I don't even know which hand is Helena's hand. Do you even?
No, the confidence that we're seeing displayed from this experienced mixed player is phenomenal.
Thank you. Thank you. Good boy. Good girl. Sorry. I meant it.
We'd just like to formally apologise for that comment.
Let's keep this focused on the sport, Kate. Number 43 shoots, and it's a little me wide. That's a reference to former Swifts captain, Miwa. And Oxford 24 is picking up the ball and bringing it back on side. Pause for an adorable dog to cross our vision line.
And I'd just like to say thank you to all the fans that are on the sideline today. We've got great supporters out. The sidelines are about 3 people deep, and it's great to see so many people supporting their friends and family on the pitch.
Number 15 has the ball in Oxford attack, yet again, to number 23. Number 24 cuts in and shoots, and it hits the goalie and pings off. Who's going to come back with this possession? Oxford. Number 15. Number 99 behind the goal with the ball. It's safe, but we need a goal. They're calling a move. What's it going to be? She's on her knees and she's back up. Fantastic resilience. The whistle's blown. I think that might have been shooting space, Cambridge. Ball's in for Oxford, 45, driving in. And she's taking it behind safely. Expertly dodging the swipes to the head. Number 43 is driving in again. Oh, she shoots and Cambridge saves. And the ball is with the Cambridge goalie again. What should be another excellent clear.
They're taking their time here, setting up this clear. The goalie's gradually moving up the pitch. And the ball is out. There's a tussle on the ground for possession. Who's going to come up with it? And it's a Cambridge ball.
Number 27.
Oh no.
Oh.
And we have Oxford possession.
Number 45.
They head back into attack.
Number 24 has the ball.
Go for it, guys! Push it! Clear!
And this is the moment for them to go to goal. Let's see what happens. Number 15 experienced, is heading in. And there are 3 Cambridge defenders in shooting space. So that should be an Oxford penalty. The calls we're hearing from the side are go for it, Frankie. And we couldn't agree more.
Once again, that is from our coach, Sally Keogh.
Cough, cough. Here she goes. Silence for the penalty taker, please. Oxford goal, making that 6-5.
This is a
Both
tense
teams
match.
can taste.
Well done, Frankie. Come on, Oxford. Keep the energy up, guys. This is your game, Oxford. Keep the energy up. You've got this.
Half time. What a great way to finish the first half. Congratulations, Oxford. You are looking sharp.
And we have an expert interview here. We've got Miwa Sykes with us. We are going to ask her some questions on analysis from the match so far.
Good
So
afternoon, Miwa.
How's it looking today?
I think it's looking pretty good. A few drop balls here and there, but strong performance from both sides.
So can I get a prediction with the winner?
I'm a little bit biased as Old Swift's captain, and I would like to see a win from them. But it's very close. Both sides can win at this point.
So what do you think's key to cutting it today? What do they need to do to keep that possession, get the ball, and put some ball in net?
I'd like to see a bit more set plays in the attacking area, actually. It's all looking a little bit scrappy, well, not scrappy, but I'd like to see some nice movements, some nice slick lacrosse.
Right, that's a very interesting insight. Great, and from that, I think we're going to stop with our interview. Evie, do you have any thoughts on the match so far?
I've been really impressed by the standard of play and the level of fight coming from both teams, and I think there's a lot in this. There's not a lot in this, that's what I meant to say. It's going to be close.
I agree with you. I think both teams have it for the taking. It's right there. It's just who wants it more, really.
Yeah. A tear is brought to my eye.
So, as we all know, Varsity Day is a very stressful day. People have different, pre-match routines or superstitions. Lucinda, do you have any pre-match superstitions that you believed in back in your good old days on the team?
My good old days, I'd rise early, have a breakfast, a breakfast of muesli and bananas, and then I'd jog/run/cycle down to the pitch. I always wanted to warm up that goalie, but there was a fight for that.
Miwa Sykes also has some pre-match routines she could discuss with us. Miwa, please tell us your pre-match routines from back in the good old days.
So I did have a pair of match underwear that I always wore.
I also had a pair of match underwear.
And
Mine were blue with a darker blue trim, and they said winner on them.
Mine were blue with a little blue ribbon at the top.
mine were dark blue, just to be clear, actually,
Yes, dark
with white
blue.
spots.
Were yours dark blue?
Well, they weren't
Yes.
green.
Great. So, another pre-match routine. You will notice many of the Oxford players are wearing some French braids. I'm sure they have done this together during a team bonding session, perhaps last night.
Yeah, we also like to paint our nails navy blue often.
Now, you probably can't see this on the camera, but we do actually have a Blues player with us right now who is getting her hair done for the big game.
Another match routine was walking with my headphones on to the pitch in the morning with some real pump-up music.
Miwa, what's your favourite song to get you in the zone?
Let me just think about that one and then I'll give you a little
I have to
taste of
think
it.
back to the real classic of 2016, which is Bike Engine.
Oh,
real
that was
fitness
a good
tune.
one.
Many of
Shout out to
Jane Lee.
Jane Lee, who loved Bike Engine, and I can't remember the name of the singer.
Sai.
Sai. Shout out to Sai, an outstanding fitness coach found here in Oxford. If you are ever in need of fitness of any kind, go to Sai.
Any more? I don't know if mine's on actually. No, it is.
The team talks go on. This is a perfect moment for reflection and liquid onboarding.
We also used to have a tradition of eating pinballs during the half-time, some Haribos.
There will be much liquid onboarding later. You get my drift.
I want to open one hand like camera though, in the microphone. So it is half time, which means it's half time, which can only mean one thing. Evie, what time is it?
It's Tunu time.
And we can see legendary Oxford coach Brucey running down the sideline. Here he comes! This is Bruce, the celebrity of the lacrosse world. He is jogging and he is wearing his dark blue
hair blowing in the wind. Brucey, you have 10 seconds to be featured. Wait. Brucey. One word only to summarise today.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Wow, beautiful. Never fails to astound. And here we go, we're back on the pitch. It's Oxford and Leather Tab.
had some good cheers to start off the play. Everyone's on side looking a bit nervous for the second half.
Meanwhile, what tinny are you drinking?
I'll be having a pink G&T.
Lovely. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, silence please.
My tinnies.
Okay, here we go. Let's concentrate, ladies and gents. The ball's at the draw. The crowd is getting louder and louder for what is becoming a close match. And that's an illegal draw. Didn't go over shoulder height. Did not indeed. And we're redrawing. Giles expertly overseeing proceedings. Oxford take the ball from the draw. Number 35. She's got legs. She's going for goal. She takes it behind. She keeps it safe. Excellent play. Number 45 takes the ball.
There's a lot of movement at the top of the fan from the Oxford side.
I'm impressed with the confidence being displayed by our players today, Miwa. I don't know about you.
I agree, Evie. Look at her drive round the post. Oh, she didn't think it was on.
Number 35 expertly keeps the ball in hand. And the Cambridge defence are coordinated and communicated and on top of what's going on, I have to say.
Cheers.
Cheers for that, Miwa.
I would just like to say that I'm really impressed with the composure today from both sides.
There's been some panicked play, Lucinda, but I think right now we're seeing a good level of composure. From
Oh,
some players.
35
Number
taking
35,
a drive.
she
Shoots, but
scores.
saved by the Cambridge goalie.
She shoots and she nearly scores,
Izumi
but it's
picks
saved
it up.
expertly by Cambridge. Zumi picks it up, goes to number 45.
Oh,
There's
she's
a
driving
pick.
down and she
Oh,
falls over.
45 is down. Mud is famously quite slippery.
Cambridge goalie takes the ball for a clear. And it's out the goal to number 10, who's driving it down the pitch.
And Cambridge is storming down the pitch. They are trying to create a fast break here, but Oxford's Rosie is catching up.
Oh, a lovely...
A drop ball, Hannah Callahan and Cambridge are fighting for it, but Cambridge come up with the ball. Passing to number 8 at the top of the fan. Requests from teammates on the side are to settle. Calls from Oxford to put pressure on. Cambridge have the ball behind. They're trying to move things around a little bit. Cambridge tries to drive, but to no avail. Great pass up to the top, and number 8 drives, but yet again met up by defence. And Cambridge shoots, but it goes behind. Who will pick up the ball?
Who indeed? Okay, it's being brought on by a player who appears to be in light green. Here she goes. Back on the spot. Oh, it's a throw-in. It's a throw-in. Who's overseeing this one? Ball's in the air. Oh, expertly caught by Oxford. Expertly caught. Beautiful pass, and the transition starts here. Number 53 passing it back to keep it safe to number 4, Rosie. Her mouth guard looks to be halfway out her mouth, but she's unfazed. Number 53, Azumi. Zoom. And she passes it on to number 45. The ball is safe. Worry not. It's coming down to the fan. It's a fast break, but it's going behind.
Moving into settle break.
And now it's a slow break, as Vicky Reese has helpfully pointed out. Number 45 is Ice Ace at the top of the fan. You know what this means? It means a drive. Is she going to do it? And she passes it in. Beautifully caught by 36. And she gets shoved to the floor. That mud is really slippery today.
And I do believe Captain Jessie Shea is being put 4 behind.
Eek, that's gotta hurt, Kate. That's gotta
It's a
hurt.
free
Here we go.
possession.
Silence for the penalty taker.
Shoots and
Oh, she shoots it,
unluckily misses the
rebounds.
goal. But it's an Oxford.
Meanwhile, we can't talk at the same time.
And so we've got an Oxford possession here.
What number is that girl?
We have 69 with the ball.
Farida! Great catch! Keep it up! You can do it! Farida!
Great take behind the goal.
Rosie! Well played! Keep it up! Keep it up!
Oxford drives in, number 99. This girl is fantastic at keeping the ball through tricky circumstances. Ooh, the wind it
This is
blows,
a long amount of
Lucinda. The
possession
wind
here.
it blows. In comes number 34. What a cut! Oxford are making moves.
I have to say, this is a classic lacrosse day. Low wind, high winds, no sun, cloudy weather.
Zoom, zoom, zoom in. Number 63. Zoom, zoom, in. Okay, and it's up to number 35 at the top of the fan. As ever, Cambridge defence is looking extremely professional.
I am quite impressed with it.
The ref's whistle has gone, and us on the sidelines left interpreting why. Number 35, an Oxford goal, is lining up for a penalty and must have been a legal foul.
Jade Yarrow, that is Jade Yarrow.
Jade Yarrow. She shoots!
Let's
She scores!
go!
Right into the back of the net! Goal!
And
And it's a draw! 6-all!
Can we do for it?
Wait, guys, turn the mics off and
Let's go! Let's go! This is what we do! Let's go, Hawks! Retake number 7! Yes, Rosie! Well played! Come on, guys! You can do it! Let's go, Oxford!
Guys, I don't want to do the. Can we not do commentators for next round?
Oh, I know.
Yes, I want to go and like down.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, Jade!
Okay.
Draw, but Oxford should possess. I think that's Frankie coming down and taking it down the far side of the pitch. My microphone is off.
Frankie Fitzgerald has the ball, number 15. Cambridge appear to be doing some kind of Billy marking situation.
Oxford
What's
drop
that
it,
called?
but pick it back up behind the ball.
Pause for a cute dog. Beep, beep.
And
Oxford goal!
Yet again,
We missed the goal because of the dog, but it's okay.
the Swift and the Cambridge defence are in a huddle. I think they need to talk.
Oxford, come on! Yes! Yes! Wow! Come on, guys, you're killing it!
What's that? I think it's a timeout called
It's
by
a
Cambridge.
That means they must be under pressure.
That's good.
They're rattled.
Rattled.
I have to say, a very good call by the Cambridge coach there. This is exactly the time where she needs to collect her team's thoughts and get them right back into the game. They're trying to break the Oxford momentum.
As
But
ever, the
let's
Cambridge
see how
sideline is
Oxford
well
reply to this.
organised. Oxford seems to be having an intense team talk to. Led by coach Sally.
What do you want us to shout? What do you want us to shout to you on the sideline when you're when you're having a low moment? What makes you hyped? You want your boyfriend's family cat?
Okay, huddles.
And Sally
Big
for
cheers.
the team huddle. Oxford break up the goal and he sprints back to her goal.
Okay, we're back at the draw. We're back at the draw.
Who's what?
We're back at the draw. Number 35 for the Swifts is back in centre. A great strategic move, I would have said, but she's been doing fantastically well. Our team is looking strong. Here we go. Oh, what fantastic play by Oxford. The ball shoots towards the Oxford's goal, and number 69 comes out with it.
We have an Oxford possession heading down the pitch. They're trying to push that fast break. Frankie Fitzgerald. That shot went straight in the back of the net from about the 15. What a powerful slingshot we saw there.
Come on, Oxford! Shoot that tab! Shoot that tab! Shoot that tab! Shoot that tab! The mics are off, don't worry.
We're back at the draw. We're back at the draw. We draw in different styles, actually. Cambridge pushes it forwards. Caught by Oxford, but it's a redraw.
Again, we remind you of that rule. If it's not above head height from where they're kneeling down, then we redraw.
Okay, back to the draw. And Oxford 35 comes out of the draw with the ball. Jade Yarrow, fantastic play. Cambridge are all over her, to be honest. Their defensive unit is incredibly strong today. Number 45 behind the goal. Got the ball with the dark blues. It's in our attacking end.
The momentum is
Here we
now
go,
heavily with
45.
Oxford.
She drives around the goal. She keeps it safe. It's with number 15, and Cambridge expertly tackle the ball, which is picked up by their goalie. It very nearly dribbled into the goal, but
That was a great double team there, Evie. Did you see that?
Cambridge have been displaying some very strong double teams today. Number 32 clears up the pitch. Tissie's on the floor for some reason. Cambridge still have the ball. Feed into number 20. Cambridge goal! Excellent, excellent fast break from Cambridge.
I don't think I've even seen the ball move that fast before. I didn't even know where it was.
Celeritas, speed of light.
Come on, Oxford! Keep it up!
The ball's back at the draw. Here we go again.
Is this going to be a switch of momentum? That's the question. Oxford have had it. Now is it moving back to that Cambridge side?
These teams seem very evenly matched, if you ask me. Number 35, Oxford, comes out with the ball. That's Jade Yarrow. Passes it forwards to Francesca Fitzgerald, number 15, who expertly pings it into the fan with number 24. The Cambridge defence is all over it, let's be honest. Number 43's got the ball at the top of the fan. Oxford drive, Oxford shoot, saved by the Tabs goalie.
Wow, what an impressive save right
That was
there.
a good save.
Guys,
Their
number
goalie has played
24 went to
extremely well.
Tabs.
Shout out to goalies at both ends of the pitch. And Cambridge clear begins, expertly caught by number 31, and the fast break begins here. You heard it here first, folks.
The commitment here on this pitch is just outstanding. I'm very impressed.
Both teams are looking good. Oh, and that was an extremely impressive
And
Cambridge
we are
fast break.
even. It
The
is
goal-
8-all.
The score is even. Cambridge transition that down the pitch faster than the speed of light.
This is turning out to be a classic Swifties varsity.
What do you mean a classic varsity? In our last year, we were winning the whole part.
Okay, the ball is back at the draw.
Yes, Callie! Yes, Callie! Come on, Oxford! Come on, Oxford! Come on, Swifties!
Ball's back at the draw. This has been tight. Set by Giles, whose eye is on the ball. The whistle blows. Oh, bit of pushy shovey. Oxford comes out with the ball. What are we going to call? And that is Cambridge possession.
There was a foul there.
There was some foul somewhere. Here come Cambridge, a self-start. Fantastic use of the new rules. She's coming down fast into her attacking end. Number 27 on the light greens.
And maybe get straight to a slow break here.
The
Interesting
ball
choice.
Goes behind the goal. No, they're keeping up the momentum. This is not the slowest of slow breaks.
Oxford look organised. Don't you agree, Evie?
Oxford look very organised. I hope the communication is led by Tissy as ever.
Like, you need to cheer more. Okay, shoot the cards again. Oh, that's you. Okay.
You go 1, 2, 3, and then oh shoot. It's a big thing, it lasts the whole game long.
Yeah.
Big energy.
BDA.
Come on, Oxford!
Let's go, Oxford!
Cambridge are keeping calm control of this ball. Oh, and Oxford go for a tackle. The Cambridge player rolls around. She shoots, but she's a little far from the goal. The whistle is called.
Oh, Catherine's surprised.
That was a great slide we had just there.
The whistle has blown, and we await Giles's call with bated breath.
And Sally is calling from the sideline.
A yellow card to number 11, Cambridge. Cambridge are now playing a man down, and this changes everything.
Hi, Catherine.
And now, for a little segment on our programme, I'd like to introduce the Phone a Friend segment. I introduce Catherine Sayer, two-time Blues lacrosse player. Catherine, I've got one question for you. No swearing, no swearing. Catherine, I've got one question for you. What would the ideal outcome be today?
What would the ideal outcome of the games be? Yeah, this is Varsity Lacrosse.
$33.5 calls Catherine Sayer.
Catherine,
Okay.
tell us a little bit about your lacrosse career. What's the most important thing on Varsity Day?
It's a double yellow. I don't think you're commentating very well.
Okay, so from Catherine, we have 3 pieces of advice. Stay calm, enjoy yourself, and enjoy the crowds. And on that note, here come Oxford straight back into attack. Cambridge is still man down. And so is Oxford. We've never seen anything like this. There's only about 9 people on the pitch. But Oxford have the ball, and this shouldn't affect anything because it's technically even. Okay, here comes number 35. She's looking good. Oh, and Oxford shoot, it goes behind. Who's going to get that possession? Jessie Shea, Cambridge captain and long-time Kingfisher player, comes out with the ball. She seems to have a knee brace on. I hope her knee's okay. Here she comes, powering down the pitch with an Oxford tackle from behind. The ball is on the floor.
That was a
Empty
great
fixture.
behind tackle there from Frankie Fitzgerald. And we have reached the full time in our third quarter. We have one more quarter to go. Wow, this is a
And
tight
what
game.
is the score, Miwa?
The score over to Miwa.
8-all.
Wow. This is a classic Swifties game right here. Very tight. It's all about who wants this more.
Guys, we've got to get louder in the final quarter.
Yeah, look at the banner.
Guys, should we start a little... Should we sound like a little jumping bird?
Okay, wait, put the mics down. Let's do some cheerleading.
Here we go.
Guys, what time is the Blues game?
Can everyone do a call?
Vicky, do you know
I can do a cartwheel.
Do you know when the Blues game is, anyone? Also, my thumb is muddy, look. Ready? When is the Blues game?
Oxford!
Should we do a Y lift? Like, let's lift me up.
3, 2, 1.
Straighten your legs.
She's gonna fall backwards. Straighten your legs. Look at the door. Wait, let me try. I know how to do it. I watched it on the Ellen show.
whistle heating up.
And welcome back. We've just reached our last quarter. The score stands as 8-all. This is tense, this is tight. This is what all this training has come down to for those past year.
10 minutes, Lucinda. I think it might be 15, actually.
Think about all those early mornings, Evie.
So early.
Where is the audience going? What the hell? Guys, I just want to know when the Blues game is. Why don't we? 2.
Okay, as we go into the final quarter, some kind of confusion is arising, and I think Oxford get the centre because of a Cambridge foul on centre. Here comes number 35, Oxford, powering down the pitch, powering towards goal, into the fan. Okay, hold possession is the call from the Oxford sideline.
Sally.
Hold possession.
No, Evie. You've got to watch out for the. So they can see the score.
Okay, there's a scramble on the floor. I have to say, the tension is high.
This is such
On
a
the
tight...
whistle, Oxford's yellow card's coming back on. Here she goes. Straight back into defence. She's trailing the free player. Frida is killing it in defence. Cambridge are nailing the transition.
What a chase there, slowing down that ball. That's really helped the Oxford defence.
Oh, Cambridge right in the fan. She's got about 7 defenders on her, which isn't even that many players held in that area, and she doesn't quite get it. Oxford have the ball again. It's with number 14. Guys, help her! She's being double teamed. Cambridge's use of double teaming today has been impeccable. Tissy has the ball. We're transitioning it up to number 23 to number 99. The ball's down. 99 recovers.
Great ball there, Anya. And your mother's on the side watching as well.
And your grandmother. Number 15, Oxford, is going to goal. She's going to goal. Ball
And
down.
she's got a flag.
She got
Wow,
a
we have a
flag.
free position here. This is a great opportunity for Oxford now.
I think I'm going to stand up too.
Frankie Fitzgerald, that well-known goal scorer. Really good experience playing 2 years of mix, leading that team. And now she's moved into Swifties.
Ish comes, silence please. Expertly saved by Cambridge goalie and cleared out by number 2 in the light greens. Back to the
That
goal.
was a beautiful double team there, Evie. Don't you agree?
It was. It's back to the goalie. There's a free player and Oxford's on that. Not free anymore. Come on, Oxford. And Oxford expertly defends the clear. The whistle's blown. Whose possession is it going to be?
We have a Cambridge
with
possession
the
here.
Cambridge.
I reckon they're looking to move it quickly down here into their attacking end.
Interception, number 15.
Frankie
Francesca
Fitzgerald moves it
Fitzgerald.
down. Oh no, she's
And the
been
ball's
tackled.
down.
Take your time! Hold the ball!
The whistle's gone. What's this? What's this? I think the tabs are offside. 14. And the ball is in the Oxford attacking end. 15. And that was a very good tackle, expertly to play a stick. A scramble on the floor and the whistle goes again.
And we've had a check to the head.
To the head, you said. Oh, this doesn't look good. Number 15 has been hit either in the face or the hand, and she looks upset. The refs are conferring and discussing with another Oxford player. This is a tense moment, I must say. Tensions are high. She's a rock, that one.
Oxford, this is your game! This is your house! Let's go Oxford! Let's go Oxford! Let's go Swifties!
What are they discussing?
The refs confer and break away, and it appears to be an Oxford ball. But what is the call going to be here? If only we could hear the on pitch commentary.
From Pedge, Kate, and Giles.
Let's get those refs mic'd up. Okay, silence please. Francesca Fitzgerald's lining up to take a penalty. There are lots of Cambridge defence around her.
And we have a goal! This takes us to 9-8 from Oxford.
9-8! And the time is running out. There's not much time left. And Oxford are 1 up. This is intensely tense. My bum is squeaking. And the ball's at the draw, set by Giles. He's backing up. Who's going to come out with the ball? It's number
We have an Oxford
35. Oxford possession. Triple teamed by Cambridge expertly again. Tissy sees the free player, 34.
That was a great pass by Tissy. Great vision.
By Cambridge. Cambridge is strong defenders in the midfield. Oh, the Oxford player loses the ball and it goes to the Cambridge goalie. Cleared out. This is a scrappy game now. A held check by Oxford means that Cambridge will come out with the ball.
You can feel the nerves starting to come out here now, Evie.
Cambridge 26 with the ball, double team by Oxford. That looks fantastic, guys. And an expert tackle by Alice Hart. To the head, she's going 4 behind. Number 34 is stepping up to the ball. Come on, Anna. You can see number 27. She's got the ball. It's a double team. Let's organise.
And Oxford are all over this.
The ball's down, and it's picked up by 33, Jessie Shea, Cambridge captain. And it's down again. It's down again.
What pressure!
And the ball comes up in Oxford stick. What's this?
This is a
It's
turnover.
an attack, and it's Oxford possession. Number 35 goes to goal.
Goal! And that takes the lead to 2. We have 10-8 here. 10-8 to Oxford.
Timeout called by Oxford coach Sally. The tension is absolutely palpable. It's 10-8 to Oxford. That's still too close for comfort.
And we have an interview here with one of our ex-Blues, Molly Cowan. So Molly, what do you think of the game so far?
I think it's been really strong performance from both sides, but I really do think Oxford has just pulled it through.
I agree with you. And what do you think's key in these last 10-ish minutes for them to pull that win out the bag?
I mean, they just got to keep their head, keep possession, not make silly mistakes, and really keep doing what they're doing. I think it's going great.
From your experiences of varsities over the year, what's that? You're in the last 10 minutes of the game. What do you think to yourself in that last minute? No reply. That's good. She's at a blank.
No words.
And sometimes I agree with you. I agree that at that point there's no point thinking. You just need to do. You need to run. You need to keep going.
The tension is palpable. The referee team is calling the players back onto the pitch.
Pedge, full of energy and ready to rest the hell.
Let's go.
It's what he is.
Giles is cool.
Giles looking full of
Coach Sally Koff has let the team talk and they are cheering. Okay, the ball is back at the draw. Number 69.
It looks like we're coming into our last bit of play here. And let's remind you of that score. It is 10-8. It's been a hard-fought game. There's 8 minutes 55 left. Who will get possession? Oh, and it's Cambridge.
come out of the draw with the ball. Number 11, and that's checked by 24 Oxford. Ball's down again, number 32 Cambridge. Cross the body check. Here comes Zumi Azumi. She's going to leg it down the pitch.
Zoom! Brilliant, picked up by...
To 99, and the ball is going into Oxford's attacking end. Hopefully, for a little more calm. And as predicted, it's happening. It's calmer. Oxford are holding possession. Good tactic. Cambridge are going to start pushing out, so it'll be interesting to see what happens next.
Will Oxford keep their heads? Can Cambridge pressure that ball enough to cause a turnover?
We will see, Lucinda. Has got the ball.
Let's just remind you about that pressure that both teams have on this pitch. They've been training this all year round, Evie. Evie, you remember this, right?
I do, Lucinda. 5 times a week. Cold hands. Everything. The pressure's intense. 99 is drawing some defenders in, but she slows it down and keeps possession, which is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Oxford are moving that ball. They're keeping their heads. They're keeping it moving.
It's with Captain Alice Hart now, who is taking it behind goal. She seems to be isolated on this side of the fan, so we might see a drive. And it's back to number 34. Ball down, ball down, ball down. Oxford player down. Cambridge players are fighting hard for the repossession. Whistle goes. Who's going to come out with the ball?
And it's going to be a throw. Wow, this is tense. We have number 99 against a Cambridge player, I think number 10.
Number 10, yeah.
Wow, this is it. This is when it gets tense. That pressure.
The Oxford player's on the left and she's right-handed, so she's got the advantage.
And it's an Oxford ball. Oh no, she's gone early. It's a Cambridge possession now. We have a turnover.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
That is unlucky right there.
Cambridge are well known for their quick transitions, so we'll have to see what happens now.
They're pushing it, they're pushing it.
Whoa, this down. Number 10 on Cambridge is Rapido.
And it's a save by Tora Morgan.
And Tora saves the ball.
What a key save right there.
A critical save at this point. Ball is back with Captain Alice Hart. Cambridge interception, ball down, 24 Oxford comes out with it. To number 34 Oxford, another Cambridge interception from Captain Jessie Shea. Captain Jessie Shea, Jessie J runs down the pitch, 33 straight to goal, she takes it behind. Good Oxford defence. And it's a flag, which I think means a penalty.
This is Jessie Shea. She is the Cambridge captain and she is taking a penalty. Oxford at 10-8.
Silence, please. Toot, toot, toot. Set the whistle.
Shea seems to be arguing with the referee or talking to a teammate. There are tensions on the pitch, that's for sure. There are 2 goals in this game, and which way will it go?
I think there's confusion about positioning of some of the Oxford players.
Cambridge missed the catch, but pick it back up. Cambridge take it behind.
We have time.
Jessie Shea with the ball again. She takes it back behind.
She's a left-hand.
Instructions from the coach are
she's going for the left-hand drive. She feeds
Cambridge
it
in
into
the hole. Great hole play by
Cambridge
Cambridge for a goal.
And that's a goal.
And it's a 10-9 lead to Oxford. It's 1 goal in it. That was an impressive goal, an impressive take. We're back to the reset. It's an Oxford possession. And they're moving it to their attacking third. 34 with a great take off the draw, I have to say.
Yeah, Oxford has settled. The ball's to 69 to 35. 35 is holding the ball. She's gearing up to drive. No, she isn't. That Cambridge player's defence is strong. Tissy is swapping back into low defence. She is the strongest. 35 is isolated.
And we've got a pushing call.
Ooh,
Here we go.
the Cambridge
Jade is
player
one-on-one with the
with
goal.
marking
She's
control.
free to go in.
Down behind, Oxford's got the ball behind goal. Cambridge are expertly marking it, and it's pretty stationary play. 99 on the ball. To number 34, excellent take. 269. Will she drive? Take her. 69 is isolated on the right hand side of the fan. Nope, she takes it behind. Cambridge defence is extremely organised. The goalie's out of the goal! The goalie is marking out of the goal. I've never seen this. Double behind goal, and the whistle blows as Oxford pass the ball.
How long left? We have about 2 or 3 minutes to go. I repeat, 2 or 3 minutes to go. Oxford are 10-9 up.
And that's an Oxford ball behind goal, and the goalie is not in goal. Repeat. Number 35 with the ball. Oxford 35. Oxford 34. She's gonna drive. No, she isn't. Cambridge are double teaming. Someone is free because Cambridge are double teaming. She is in the fan. Free. Number 99 is free.
Yeah! And it's an Oxford goal!
It's a goal! A last minute goal for Oxford. Unmarked player at the top of the fan equals disaster.
And we
for
have
Cambridge.
11-9. 11-9. We've got a 2-goal lead here.
11-9. It's incredibly close. That Cambridge defence were strong, and you have to admire their use of double teaming. We're back at the draw. 1 minute 40 seconds to go. Oh, it all to this. It all boils down to this. It's a draw. The ball goes up in the air. Number 35 comes out. Oxford possession. Passes to number 27.
Alice Hart.
27, Alice Hart with the
The
ball.
captain of our hearts.
She's double
moving.
teamed. These Cambridge double teams are a force to be reckoned with. Number 6 from Oxford's got the ball. Last minute substitution for Oxford. 24 goes into attack. Cambridge come out with the ball. 24 tackles, but it looks like it was into their head. That's going to be Cambridge possession. That's going to be Cambridge possession. And it is a fast Cambridge transition. They are famous for these. Number 10 goes into goal. She goes into goal. Oh, she hits the crossbar. That was incredibly close. A fantastic run at goal. It's close, but it's not quite Carling. Vicky Reese. The tension is absolutely palpable. Cambridge player behind goal with the ball. Oh, this is tense. Cambridge are looking good in attack. Goal, Cambridge.
And it's a goal.
It's
Wow,
a goal.
this is tight.
It's a goal to
11-10
Cambridge.
the score here.
11-10.
11-10 on the sidelines. It's really coming down to those last 30
That's the game!